greeting him. Thou art welcome any time. It is only you.
How's it going, everyone? There's something about the game Dark Souls when it comes to running. Right now, I've got the circle button pressed on my PlayStation controller all the way down, and he'll just start walking. Look. This is something I've been wanting to talk about. I might as well talk about it now. And because I'm recording, it's not going to do it. Okay. You saw how he just stopped running right there, right? He'll just stop. It's something to do with the obstructions on the ground. And it happens to the creatures of the game, too. So I know it's not my controller. It's something to do with the game. And to get out of it, you have to wiggle your controller like this. The left toggle stick, you have to jerk it around in order to get your guy to start running and get unstuck. It's just part of the game. It's something that I've noticed in Dark Souls, and it's kind of annoying. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 15,000 of annoying. I didn't know these guys could climb ladders. That's pretty cool. Oh, watch this. Well, I almost got taken out there. And, you know. That's cool that I survived. So I just bought, as you saw, 5 rings of sacrifice. And I would put one on, but I've only got 1 humanity. We're going to use a humanity. And we're going to use an Eye of Death as a Gravelord. And I've never used one before. I've never even invaded another world before. This is the first time that I'll be doing some sort of PvP action. Now, I've read about the Eye of Death. I've seen videos about the Eye of Death. And what it does is it opens phantoms in 3 random, I think they have to be online, players' world, and causes them to have powerful beings spawn into their world, which they must destroy, or they can come to my world and fight me and destroy the Gravelord, which is me, and break the curse. But even if I use it, and let's say I then die, they're still cursed. They're cursed for like 10 minutes. And if they rest at a bonfire, the curse starts over, and they're going to be wondering why they keep getting invaded by phantoms. Not real players, but the phantoms that I'm about to summon into their world. And that's with using an Eye of Death. And they have to wait like 10 minutes, and they'll go away. They can just wait for the problem to go away, or they can look for my sign, come into my world, and I think up to 3 of them can, and gang up on me and destroy me and then break the curse. And then they don't have to wait 10 minutes. Now here's the thing, if they rest at a bonfire, the 10 minutes starts over, so they may not even know they're cursed, and they might not even understand why they keep getting phantoms. Powerful red phantoms, not real players, but NPC monsters spawned into their world that are much more powerful than the regular monsters added to their world by using the Eye of Death. It's kind of confusing, but it's not once you get to understand it. But there's a lot to know, there's a lot to do, and I'm learning as I go. So first, what I'll do is I'll rest here. And I'm going to do it in a fair spot, because I have no idea how this works. I have no idea where my sign is going to be in their world for them to come to me. That's what happens. I think what happens is once I use the Eye of Death, a sign of mine, I think it's a sign, yeah, gets put into their world, and then if they touch it, they come into my world. Which I think I saw once before when I first started this game, but it wasn't from me. It was from a different Gravelord in a different world. And I didn't really understand it at the time. So I'm not even sure if they'll understand it. The only way this is going to work is if they understand what's going on. So we're going to reverse hollowing. And I don't need to use a ring of sacrifice right now because I'll have no more humanity that I need to worry about. I've only got 12 souls. That's fine. That's no big deal. So I'm gonna leave on the wolf ring. And I better do this before I get invaded. That'll ruin everything. I'm gonna go down here. This is where I'm gonna use the Eye of Death right down here. This is where I'm gonna do it. To give them a place to fight me fair and square. Alright, here we go. No time to waste. Here it is. Use. I can't use it. Why can't I use it? How do I use an Eye of Death? Do I gotta be over here? Okay, let's try it again. First, we gotta get rid of this shrubbery here and dank root. These things drop bud sometimes. And you can smoke it. Alright. Now it's working. Spread misery to lure phantoms. First time I've ever used that. Alright, now, 3 random players. I think that they're human form. Just like me, I'm human form now. I've just been invaded by NPC monsters, if that makes any sense. And then I guess they can invade me to break the curse. So now I'm just waiting. And I gotta take a number 2. Of course I do. I gotta take a number 2 in real life. You know, and that's not a good thing because of what I just did. I gotta really take a number 2 right now. It's huge. It's huge. Are you kidding me? Right now is when I gotta do it. I mean, it's fine if I didn't have to worry about the PvP. I could just quit the game and save it. But if I quit now and save the game where I'm at, that's the beauty of Dark Souls, is you can just quit your game right where you're at and save it. And then go do what you gotta do. But not now. Darn it. Not now. Ugh. I guess I just gotta hold it. I have no idea what's going on or what I just did. Wow, that was exciting. Woo! Wow. Alright. Mother Nature's calling. I'm sorry, I gotta go. Hit the like button and subscribe.